pods are utilized primarily by the Adeptus Astartes as a means of transportation and bombardment. In service during the Great Crusade and beyond, the drop pods of the Legiones Astartes are capable of transporting squads of space marines, dreadnoughts, and even vehicles to the front lines of battle. A standard issue drop pod is able to carry 12 Astartes or a singular dreadnought. Launching from strike cruisers or battle barges in low orbit, the pods plummet through the planet's atmosphere using retrojets to slow their inevitable impact with the Earth. Guided by its internal machine spirit, drop pods can have their course altered with override commands from its mothership. Far from expendable, drop pods can be recovered once battlefield victory has been achieved by the Legion's tech marines, utilizing far larger vehicles unsuitable for the applications of war. Some drop pods are used in dozens if not hundreds of battles, their interiors inscribed by Astartes telling of its previous service in crushing foes beneath its impact, or the glorious war zones it has deployed his angels to conquer. These records instilling pride and confidence to the Astartes within the pod during the opening stages of an engagement. Some drop pods are armed with storm bolters or Deathwind missile launchers for use in the more hazardous of battle lines. Though some drop pods are also utilized solely to transport supplies and ammunition to troops fighting in the heat of battle. Configured into several models, there exist drop pods for every engagement. From the standard model armed with the aforementioned armaments, the Thunderfire drop pod removes its internal seating restraints to allow for a Thunderfire cannon and its crew to fit within. Rapier drop pods carry Rapier mobile heavy weapon platforms. Squad drop pods are smaller in scale than the default model and carry 10 Astartes within, but can be fitted with storm bolters or Deathwind missiles to cover embarking Astartes. Combat squad drop pods are smaller still, transporting demi-squads of 5 Astartes into battle, better suiting them to covert operations behind enemy lines. Single-man drop pods allow for officers of the Adeptus Astartes to make planetfall and command battalions of space marines, allowing for specialized war gear or servitors to be supplied to ground forces. Lucius pattern dreadnought drop pods are fitted with more powerful engines to allow for meteoric descent onto the battlefield, laying waste to the battle's impact site before unleashing its vengeful cargo, whether they be Contemptor, Castroferum, or other designs of dreadnought. There also exist specialized designs of the drop pod, Death Storm drop pods being modified variants of the Corvus pattern of drop pod created by the ingenuity of the 19th Legion, the Raven Guard. Fitted with interior armaments commanded by a slave cogitator, once the pod's ramps open, the weapons lay waste to the enemies foolish enough to be in its vicinity. Armed with 5 assault cannons or whirlwind missile launchers, the pods fire indiscriminately at any targets within range. These pods serve well at softening enemy targets before the subsequent strike forces of Astartes are deployed. There also exist designs which are no longer in service to the Imperium, due predominantly to their designs being superfluous to newer models, such as the Deathwind and Charybdis model, though other specialized models also endure, used by organizations outside of the Legiones Astartes. The Eversor Temples employ a specialized drop pod, equipped with neurolinks that feed mission data directly into its deadly passenger. The Adeptus Sororitas utilize Dominica pattern drop pods which carry 5 unaugmented humans for use in high-risk infiltrations, employed almost exclusively by its highest-ranking Celestians or Dominions. And for the Ecclesiarchy, some heavily modified drop pods exist, such as the Hammer of Thor, a gargantuan drop pod capable of transporting several vehicles and infantry squads at a time. Fired directly from the barrel of a ship's macro-cannon, these drop pods mercilessly destroy anything left in their wake, crushing the enemies of the Imperium with its righteous fury.